So there it is. Just got the news. Just got the news about Dream Theatre cancelling. Well, not cancelling because I haven't got nothing to cancel because I haven't actually announced anything. Uh, they're not intended to come to Europe in 2026, and I was planning to go and see them in 2026 because they're a band I'm just getting into, and a little bit annoyed, but fair enough. You know, is what it is. Whether it's been a management decision or a band decision, I'm quite disappointed to be honest. Quite disappointed. So I thought I'll just do a video, a music video, because I need some advice from all you Dream Theatre listeners, fans out there. Because Dream Theatre for me are kind of like a band which I've just kind of like dipped in now and again over the past 4 or 5 years. I've always seen their music as like a 6 course meal. It's kind of like 20-minute long epic with all manner of styles thrown in and time signatures thrown in, and you you do get your value for money with it in a way. But I just want to know how you lot out there, which actually, I'll show you the stuff I've got at the moment. What stuff I really need to listen to with Dream Theatre. This is the amount of Dream Theatre I've got at the moment. It's not really a lot, to be honest. So I'll show you the albums I've got. I'm not in necessarily order. I've got A View from the Top of the World. I love that cover, Love that cover. Got their latest one, Insomniac, in Power that one. I like that one. It's not bad. Black Cloud, Silver Linings, which is got my favourite Dream Theatre song on, which is Count of Dust Tuscany. I love that Count of Dust Tuscany. Then we've got Train of Thought, which I'm just listening to in the car at the moment, which is cracking. Systematic Chaos, which is one of my first. So it was one of my first ones I picked up from them. Got the self-titled one with Mike Mangini on the drums. Got the first one with Mike Mangini on the drums, which I didn't mind. I quite like the documentary on finding the new drummer after Port and I decided to leave him. Octavium, and the one I think which is the best I've got on a lot at the moment is Scenes from a Memory. That is banging. So any Dream Theatre fans out there, tell us what albums I really need to get of them, because I know that's hard. I've hardly touched it, to be honest. Touched the Dream Theatre catalogue. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed with that, to be honest, with their announcement, because I was planning to go because I've never seen Dream Theatre before, and having Mike Portnoy back on the drums, I thought it would be a really good idea. So that was one bit of news this week in the proggy music news. Because obviously I'm into my prog stuff and that, prog metal and prog rock and stuff. Then there was another massive piece of news regarding my favourite band of all time, Rush, who have decided to tour again, which was announced, very classy announcement, I have to say, by Alex and Geddy. And they've recruited a new drummer, which is causing a stir. Recruited a German female drummer called Anika Nilles, who toured with Jeff Beck. And I have spent near enough, I think I've spent every night this week watching Anika Nilles play drums on YouTube. She's big on YouTube. You can pick all her stuff up on YouTube. And she is absolutely banging. She is a fantastic drummer. Different to Neil in all manner of ways. With Neil Peart's drumming was very precise, very technical, very, what's the word? That's the word I'll use. Very intense, technical and intense. Always thought his drumming was technical and intense. With Anika, she plays from a different way. She's got more groove, I think, and more. I can see why they've chosen her. That she's got more groove, and she plays. She's quite a funky drummer, to be honest. She plays with groove, and she's got great musicality. And I can see how Geddy Lee's bass lines would suit her drumming, and I can see why she suits Rush's music in a way. Um, and there is a little bit of negativity because she's a girl, and let's face it, Rush are a 70s prog giant where girls weren't allowed into their the girls never went to their gigs. So now it's ironic that you got a female drummer in a band which was supported by a majority of males. But it's great to see, and it just made me really happy. Getting the news of them getting back together. It's just made me really really happy. I've just thought it was a fantastic announcement, and Rush, they've always done it class. They've always been classy by the way they made their decisions regarding this. They've asked Neil's family for their blessing. They've gone about it the right way, and I have been supporting Alex's band Envy of None. Got a couple of CDs from them, but for them to do this and to put it off, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they'll bring it to Europe, and hopefully I'll go to see them. There's only going to be, they reckon, about 2 hours set, which is fair enough. They're bringing in other musicians, which this is my niggle. This is my niggle about it. They're bringing in other musicians. You see, now the thing with Rush is what made them special for me. Then apart from all the other rock bands at the time was they were a trio. They were a technical trio. They were, when they went on stage, they pulled it off, but you can see them struggling to pull it off. But that was part of the musical kind of like journey of them. And for me, it was, I'd rather see a band struggle and pull it off than, that's what made them special. A trio, not many trios about. And, you can count on one hand some really good trios. And for me, they were one of them. But now they're bringing in other different, other different musicians. It's not necessarily Rush, which is a shame. But, I say good luck to them. I think it's going to be a really good show. There will be a live release, I'm sure. And I'm sure there will be European dates because, after all, Anika is European. So good luck to them. And again, getting back to the Dream Theater stuff. What should I get next in my Dream Theater catalogue? Because I'm stumped. I know there are other albums, but I don't know where to go from now. There you go. One more thing, Mike Portnoy playing. People were surprised he wasn't picked for the Rush tour. Yeah, he can most probably play all the Rush stuff. The Dream Theater can play all the Rush stuff, but maybe they're looking for something a little bit different in their music. There you go. So yeah, let us know what Dream Theater stuff I should get next. Cheers. Kiss it. Bib.